Hi everyone, and welcome to today's episode of English for Curious Minds by Puzzle Dazzle Your Mind. And in this episode, we're going to talk about something almost everyone experiences but rarely prepares for: ending friendships in your 20s and 30s. Have you ever wondered why a friend you were so close to in school or university suddenly feels like a stranger? Or maybe you felt guilty for not keeping in touch with someone you once cared about. If that sounds familiar, don't worry, you're not alone. Friendships naturally change over time, and today we'll explore why that happens, what the most common reasons are, and how to deal with it without feeling bad. So grab a cup of tea or coffee, and let's dive in. Part 1: Why Friendships Matter. Before we talk about endings, let's remember why friendships are so important. Friends give us emotional support, make life fun, and help us feel connected. In fact, studies show that strong friendships can even improve our mental health and reduce stress. So when a friendship ends, it's normal to feel sad or confused. Part 2: The Reality of Change. One of the hardest things to accept is that friendships don't always last forever. In childhood and teenage years, friendships often form because we share the same school or neighborhood. But as we grow older, life becomes more complicated. In our 20s, many of us start new jobs, move to different cities, or continue studying. These changes often mean less time for socializing. Then, in our 30s, people may focus on building careers, starting families, or buying homes. With so many responsibilities, it's natural for friendships to shift. This doesn't mean those friendships weren't real. It just means that life circumstances can create distance. Part 3: Common Reasons Friendships End. Let's talk about the main reasons friendships fade or end during these years. Reason 1: Different life paths. Maybe you're working in a big city while your friend prefers a quiet life in the countryside. Or maybe one of you has children, and the other doesn't. When your daily lives look very different, it can be harder to connect like before. Reason 2: Time and energy. Friendships need effort. If you're busy with work or family, you may not have as much time for long phone calls or weekend plans. Over time, this lack of effort can make the relationship weaker. Reason 3: Changing values and interests. In your 20s and 30s, people often figure out what really matters to them. Maybe you used to love going to parties, but now you prefer quiet nights at home, while your friend still enjoys late nights out. Different interests can slowly create distance. Reason 4: Conflicts or misunderstandings. Sometimes friendships end because of disagreements. Maybe you felt unsupported during a tough time, or maybe they didn't like a decision you made. If these conflicts aren't resolved, the friendship can break. Reason 5: Personal growth. As we grow older, we often become more aware of what is healthy for us. If a friendship feels negative, controlling, or one-sided, you might choose to let it go for your well-being. Part 4: How to Handle Friendship Changes. So, what can you do when a friendship ends? Here are some tips. Tip 1: Accept that change is normal. Friendships, like all relationships, have seasons. Some friends stay for life, while others are there for a certain period. And that's okay. Tip 2: Communicate when possible. If you feel the friendship is worth saving, talk honestly. Sometimes people don't even realize they've grown distant. A simple conversation can make a big difference. Tip 3: Focus on quality, not quantity. It's better to have a few close friends than many distant ones. Value the friendships that truly support you. Tip 4: Be open to new connections. Just because some friendships end doesn't mean you'll be alone. Life always brings opportunities to meet new people, at work, in hobbies, or online communities. Tip 5: Let go of guilt. If a friendship fades, it doesn't mean you did something wrong. It's just a part of life. Remember, you can still appreciate the good memories even if things have changed. To sum up, ending friendships in your 20s and 30s is very common. People move, priorities shift, and life takes us in different directions. It doesn't mean the friendship wasn't valuable, it simply means life is moving forward. If you've lost touch with someone, try not to feel guilty. You're growing, they're growing, and sometimes growth happens in different directions. Focus on the people who bring joy to your present life and stay open to new friendships in the future. Thank you for listening to English for Curious Minds. If you found this episode helpful, share it with a friend, or maybe a new friend. And don't forget to subscribe for more episodes on life, language, and learning.